Hello, everybody. Welcome back with another episode of Wild Cards. I got a special video today. So, this is part one of my Pokemon binder for my 250 subscriber special. And I think now we're at like 410, which is insane. I just want to show you this. This is from like 2018. I found old videos of my previous Pokemon binder compared to now. The second part of this video will be my Pokemon binder now, and I just want to reminisce and honestly see what my old binder was. This is sort of like a blind reaction, and hopefully one day my binder will just be as good as this one. So I hope you enjoy and point out some cards that you guys like. And I'm going to take it nice and slow. So obviously I could see my Dark Vaporeon. Dark Vaporeon was probably my favorite Vaporeon card out there. This is page one, so I really categorized it even when I was young, of evolutions and cards that I like, and on the plushies on my desk. And it's crazy on how all of them resemble the same, if that makes sense. That's insane to me. Um, but yeah, uh, so I'm gonna take it nice and slow. And the reason why I don't have this Pokemon binder before, if you follow me on Twitch, unfortunately I had to sell all my cards because I was just in a tough place and I was homeless. It was really hard for me. So that's why I don't have these cards now. Maybe I'll get them back one day, but who knows? I'd love to have this binder again. Oh, thanks, bud. Thanks, buddy. There you go. All right. So this is page one. This is page two actually. And then you got Jolteon. Of course, Dark Jolteon is always a nice classic, if you will. Light Jolteon, I don't remember much light cards. I know you could barely see it. There you go. So I'm sorry that this is the best way for me to do it, but there you go. So that shiny or that light Jolteon card is a beautiful card. Beautiful card. I still can't believe I found this old document. If I'm gonna be honest with you, then I mean even freaking light Flareon here from my old collection was pretty sick. Pretty sick. I'd like to get those cards back maybe one day. Maybe one day. Flareon honestly wasn't my favorite, but it was still top cards. Lieutenant Surge's Eevee. I don't even remember freaking Lieutenant Surge even having an Eevee. That derpy card, this derpy Japanese card, I always liked because it's such a different art style. I mean, people ask me all the time, do I prefer modern or vintage? Sylveon, I need this card back. The Sylveon with Eevee, I had that card. I love Sylveon more than ever. Um, and as you can see, like, it wasn't a lot of cards. Umbreon, so this was before I added a lot more Umbreon cards. So this was probably like part one of my binder, but I had a lot more Umbreon cards. I had the McDonald's exclusive. Glaceon, I didn't really like, so I didn't really get a lot of cards. Leafeon, Espeon, I sort of had to get one card. Mighty Anna, Team Aqua, I loved, and you could tell from it in the top right. I love that, and the other card just shaking its butt. I really liked Mighty Anna. I mean, as you could tell, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Very underrated. So I hope one day I'll get some of these cards back. I mean, I don't think they're worth a lot. Or that was Poochyena. This is Mighty Anna. That Mighty Anna card in the top left was meant so much to me. It just I wish I was cool enough. If I was turned into a Pokemon, I'd be Mightyena, but unfortunately I'm not. Then Houndour, of course. Apparently I liked really a lot of dog Pokemon back then. One day. One day soon. Vulpix. So I had the gold Vulpix card as well. So I know that was a clip cut right there. Yeah. So unfortunately, I got to deal with what I had, and unfortunately, with a lot of Ninetales cards, I had the base set card and that rare Delta Species Ninetales that was like extremely damaged. Growlithe, you can't go wrong with Growlithe. Growlithe is the only Pokemon that I consider an amazing Pokemon I love, yet I don't have a plush for it, which is insane. So many Growlithe cards. I'm like base 2. Good job, old me. And then I'm like Japanese Arcanine. Even back then, as you could see, my like I ranked these back then to like my favorite looking to not, but I really liked how E series was back then. And then I vow I'm gonna get that card back. Um I think it was the Topps card. So once we switch pages, like I don't know what I really liked about it. Like that card in the middle, I like the trainer card as well, but that Topps card, even though it was damaged as all heck, I really like those cards. I really did. Absol, I didn't even have a lot of Absol cards back then. Articuno was my favorite bird. Ponyta, I don't even know why I liked back then, truth be told. And then of course my Totodile phase, Croconaut, and Feraligatr. This Feraligatr card right here, I think that was Neo Genesis. It's probably my second favorite card of all time. It's true. It's honestly true. Zoroark and Zoroark, I love. Don't worry about Gardevoir. So this was my trainer cards that I really liked. Like Karen, I really liked. This was like with Steam Surge, so if I got like cards from there, I'm gonna get that Sandslash card back. I know it was like hidden, but I'm gonna get that card for sure. There wasn't a lot of Sandshrew and Sandslash cards, but I tried to get the best as I could. Brox's Sandslash, Delphox, and yeah, exactly, yeah. And that's it. Like it was really cool going back to memory lane, and like I said, second part of the video will be my binder now. And I think one day I'll get a lot of cards back from my childhood. I mean, people know like that was prototype 1. So I never took a video of my final binder. But yeah, I mean, all my favorite cards are in plushie forms. Raichu, Manectric, Muck, Lapras, Hippowdon, Mightyena, Houndour, Houndoom, Tauros, Heracross, Absol, Arcanine, Feraligatr, Lucario, Ninetales, Sandslash, Lucario, and of course Krabby. And all the evolutions, of course, and Bulbasaur. But maybe I'll get them back one day. But let me know, do you like the classic cards that I used to have or my collection now? But this is Future Joe. Take care. I hope you're happy and enjoy part 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome back with another episode of Wild Cards. We have a special video today. This is part 2 of my current collection. Some people have been asking what my Pokemon collection is now, and behind me you shall see. Part 1 of this video was my binder in the past that maybe one day I'll get again. But without further ado, here is my current collection. Thank you, Sandslash. So, as you could tell, all these are PSA cards. All my binder is either cool cards I do from unboxings that go in one pile, or it becomes part of my collection. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think these two Pokemon cards are? I mean, if you really pay attention, you pretty much know, or you should know by now, what these two cards are. But I'm going to save those for the end. This is just a video to get to understand me more, and you know, what cards I collect, and what Pokemon I collect now. Like I said, I'm still in the works of getting my collection. I don't know if I'm going to do the PSA route or graded cards, but it's brings me back. So, all that I want to say, this is a very beginner collection. Right now, I just collect cards that I like. So don't judge me too hard. And you'll soon find out I collect Japanese and English. So, and I think there's 2 cards right now that aren't even out in the States yet. So I'm going to start off from least to, it's a good mixture of like from the back of my binder to here. So this card, actually, let me take them both out. So this is the 2 unique cards from Penny. They're actually mana AI graded, and as you can see, these are both from Night Wanderer. Mana 10. Now, I got these really cheap. Like, I got these really, really cheap. And as you can see there, it says the most advanced and secure grading service, because apparently this is graded by AI, which is insane. And like I said, normally I stick with a PSA, and PSA right now is buying out a lot of companies. But you'll be seeing these future cards soon. This is actually from Shiny Treasures EX. This is from Night Wanderer, a card that you'll be seeing later on. Penny, if people do not know, is one of my favorite trainers of all time. And then, wow, surprise, surprise, a limited edition Penny. PSA 10 from Japanese. So, bada bing, bada boom. The main difference is this one has the holo. There's a limited edition France one that I would like that has a little emblem here, but I'm trying to be smart. And you'll find a new trend real quick. This is a beautiful, beautiful card that I already have in PSA 10. I already have in PSA 10. We'll be opening Shrouded Fates very, very soon. This is probably one of my favorite cards because, I mean, obviously Sylveon, let's go. But to get a PSA 10 before the set comes out, it is actually really risky because you never know if they're gonna jump up in value or go down in value. But it is the secret illustration rare, and of course I had to get the beautiful, beautiful normal one as well. This is actually still a secret illustration rare. But shoutouts to Mia What. She let me know. Normally, I don't look at card lists before the set comes out, so I could be surprised. But she doesn't know about my collection, but she knew I love Penny. Like I said, I even have the Eevee backpack. And no, you'll never see me as cosplaying as Penny, even though I have the glasses and backpack already. So as I've said, if I like a character, I'm gonna get a few cards in them. And don't get me wrong, I'm still missing a lot. This is probably one of my least favorites, but honestly, it's like all of us in school that would be bored out of our mind. I mean, like I said, I am dabbling in a little bit of new and vintage. I mean, like the first part of this video is very hard for me. It was actually hard to commentate over because of what happened to my previous collection. So it's a very bittersweet and probably my second favorite penny illustration. I mean, Umbreon there. I mean, I really think they're going to re-release Penny as well and maybe try to have her whole team in a card, but hey, Cassiopeia, or as Late would call it, Casserole. And like I said, don't judge me, but Melanie, oh my god, I love you, Melanie. And I love it. To be fair, I got this cheaper than this one. So, I get a lot of PSA cards sometimes, and I sort of just trade them. If I get them for a good price, I see what I do with them. But truthfully, I actually like this one better. I don't really like the Rainbow Rare. I feel like a lot of people are hit or miss on it. But don't judge me that I like Melanie. Don't judge me. Don't freaking judge me. Maybe I'll get all Melanie cards. And truth be told, this is probably my favorite Melanie card. Don't freaking judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Don't freaking judge me. People want to know my binder now, but you're not going to tell me that this card isn't beautiful. Okay. But, alright, but my favorite card of all time. Did you figure it out yet? I bet you did. You didn't? Oh my god. Well, it is Blaine's Arcanine. My favorite card. I swore before I even started this YouTube channel, I had to get my favorite card. I got lucky enough to win an auction for this Blaine's Arcanine in Japanese, PSA 10, which is really hard now. I think this skyrocketed in value. I got it for only $40 on auction. So I'm really grateful for that. Like I said, this is my favorite card of all time right now. And this was actually a gift to me. This was sent to my P.O. box. And I'm very, very blessed. I'm actually extremely blessed. People don't know I have a life-sized Arcanine. That is honestly my best friend. Yeah, a loser that their best friend's a plush. Don't judge me. I already said that. But I don't know if this is shadowless or what. By the way, I never got used to what the difference is. I feel like it is. But 6'3", 343 pounds. 342 pounds, my bad. Legendary Pokemon. Boom. But definitely from one of my favorite sets. I wouldn't be surprised if when they release the trainer cards next year, maybe Blaine would be one of those characters, because I definitely feel like this card is definitely iconic. But let me know, what set are you looking forward to? This, like I said, this is my current binder, and I will also be showing my previous binder, so right after this. So if you want to, it's either going to be before this video or after this video. But nonetheless, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're happy, because you made me happy. See the difference between this will actually be the end of this video. But thank you everybody for watching. If you want to get to know me or see what else I collect, let me know in the comments down below. This is my small collection, and for whatever reason, if you want to send cards for giveaways, for my binder, whatever, my P.O. box will be down below. I don't know why you would want to send me anything, but certain people have already asked to see my collection, so who knows. But thank you everybody for watching. This has been Wild Cards. I hope you're happy because you made me happy. Take care, and bye bye.